Hello, Colonial. My name is Nathan Edwards. I'm the pastor of our brand new church plant in Lee Summit called Renew EPC. And I just wanted to share some of the exciting things that God has been doing at our church plant since we opened. We started our worship service in Lee Summit Elementary. We originally thought we were going to meet in a different place a couple blocks away, but an issue happened where that location was not available for us, and so we had to scramble and figure out where we were going to meet. And the place that became available and became clear as the place that we were supposed to be was Lee Summit Elementary. And the reason that we were able to start on Easter Sunday at that school was because the building manager named Gus was willing to give up his Sundays to be there to let this church open. So we saw ourselves in Lee Summit Elementary as a gift from God. He provided at the very last minute a place that, as we look back on it, was far better of a fit for us than what we thought was the best place. Lee Summit Elementary is a school of about 300 kids. They have several kids are in high trauma situations. Lots of the staff feel very overextended, dealing with some of the more challenging issues that come with a student body like that. And so we met with the principal in the summer and said, just how can we as a church in your midst be a good neighbor to you? And the principal said, our teachers, they need encouragement. Our students, they need to know that you guys love them, that you're willing to spend time with them. And any time you can find a way to share resources, they will be very appreciative. And so we just said, okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to be a good neighbor to Lee Summit Elementary. We have a supper every Sunday after the worship service. There is some food scarcity around the school. We want people to feel like they're always invited to have a meal. And for some of the families at Lee Summit Elementary, that's a real blessing to them. We've had 3 occasions where we've written thank you notes to all of the staff people and given them things like a Starbucks gift card to encourage them. We have several of our members have become lunch buddies, volunteers at the school to help them with math and English and eat lunch with them, build relationships. We've participated in their trunk or treats and their barbecues, and we have a Sunday school and a youth program led by William Baker, who he was a gift of God that we found him. He's just been a perfect fit.
Since I've been here, it's been such a wonderful time to interact with our volunteers and our kids ministry and also in our youth ministry. They've done such a wonderful job shaping these young hearts and minds to love Jesus and share the gospel with them on a weekly basis. They just recited the books of the Bible song with the congregation and also the Lord's Prayer. And it was such a sweet opportunity for our congregation to see the work that our staff has put in with these young kids. And then the youth we took to Topgolf to begin to cultivate some good community with our youth, and hopefully that grows and the Lord just uses that to reach young hearts and minds for the gospel and for Christ.
And then we also got to bless them over Thanksgiving as a way to say thank you for letting us have a place to worship. We offered to every student and staff family either a Thanksgiving pie or a Thanksgiving turkey. And so we got to give out 45 pies and turkeys to the families at Lee Summit Elementary. We have now started seeing some of those families join the worship service at Renew. And so not only have we been a good neighbor trying to reach out to them, but they're showing that they are meeting us as their neighbor and joining us for worship. We have Camille, who leads us in worship, and her face and her presence is just so full of joy that it's infectious.
It has been such a blessing to be chosen to be the worship director here. I know that God chose this place just for me. It has really allowed me to grow with grace, so I'm thankful for that. I love the harmony and the blend that we have. Ever since the first Sunday, I could just feel the Holy Spirit in this place. I'm excited to be a part of this team.
So we've just been blessed by God, and we are excited to see ourselves being a blessing where He has placed us. Thank you so much, Colonial, for making this ministry and this new presence of Christ possible.